Hi guys, and welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Shawn, and there's an interesting story behind this battle. Shawn is actually one of my oldest fans on YouTube, and he's a big Pokemon fan, and he loves legendaries, as you can see. So, he really wanted to battle me, and for those of you who follow my channel on a regular basis, you will know that I normally don't battle people with Ubers on their team, much less an entire team full of them. But in this case, I decided to make an exception for a few different reasons, probably the biggest of which is fan service. But secondly, I do enjoy a good challenge, and looking at our teams on paper, you can see that this is definitely going to be a good challenge for me. Also, it's important to note that his Pokemon are not maxed out like mine are. They are not 5 IVs or anything like that. So that's going to make this a little more of a fair fight. So having said all that, it actually was a good battle, and we are going to get into it. So I led with Noivern, and he led with Kyogre. And right away he is going to transform into Alpha Kyogre. And then his Primordial Sea is going to activate to force a heavy rainfall. So I'm going to switch out right away then. I don't want to get taken out with an ice move. So I'm going to come in with Snorlax, predicting that. And he does go for the Ice Beam. So that's not going to do too much to me. And then I am going to regain some health with my leftovers. So this turn he's going to go for the Origin Pulse. And that's going to drop me down to about a third. But I am going to survive and go for the Body Slam for max damage, which is going to do a little less than half to him. And then I'm going to regain some more health with my leftovers. So now he's going to hit me with the Surf, and that is going to be enough to finish my Snorlax off and give him the lead at 6-5. So then I'm going to come back in with Noivern, and I'm going to go for the Hurricane for max damage, knowing that I'm going to hit him guaranteed because of the rainfall, and that is going to finish his Kyogre off, tie the battle up at 5-5, and get rid of the rain. So then he's going to come in with Zekrom, and he's got the Terravolt. So I'm going to switch out here. I am choice spexed into Hurricane, so I'm going to come in with Rotom. And he goes for the Dragon Claw to get damage. And that's going to take me down by about a third. And I'm going to regain some health with my leftovers. So then he's going to switch out and come in with his Charizard. And I went for the Hidden Power Ice to get damage. So that's not going to do too much to him, as you can see. And I'm going to regain some more health with my leftovers. So then I am going to switch out. I don't want to get taken out with a fire move, so I'm going to come in with Arcanine, predicting that. And he goes for the Flame Charge, so that's not going to do anything to me because of the Flash Fire. So then I'm going to outspeed him and go for the Wild Charge for max damage, and that is actually going to take his Charizard out and give me the lead at 5-4. And I'm also going to take some recoil and life orb damage. So then he's going to come in with his Rayquaza, and he's got the Airlock. So he also has a Quick Claw that activates this turn, but that's not going to matter because I'm going to switch out. I don't want to get taken out by this thing, so I'm going to come in with Milotic. And he is actually going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Rayquaza. And his Delta Stream is going to activate, which protects flying types from super effective attacks. So he actually goes for the Dragon Dance to get his +1 attack and speed off. And this turn, his Quick Claw is going to activate again, although I don't think it mattered. He was going to outspeed me anyway. So he hits me with the Dragon Claw, gets the crit. I'm not sure if that mattered either, but in any event, he takes me out in one shot, which is unfortunate, and ties the battle up at 4-4. So then I'm going to come in with Scissor, and I'm going to go for my Mega Evolution into Mega Scissor. And I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch to get as much damage as I can, and that's going to do about a third, so not too bad. And he is actually going to go for another Dragon Dance to get another attack and speed boost, so he is setting up for the sweep. So I'm going to hit him with another Bullet Punch just to do as much damage as I can. That's going to drop him to about a quarter. But then he's going to go for the Dragon Ascent. And that is actually going to be enough to take my Scissor out in one shot, unfortunately. He is going to get his defenses cut, but he's also going to take the lead at 4-3. So then I'm going to come in with Arcanine, and I'm going to go for the extreme speed, just hoping I'm going to be able to take him out, which I do actually, fortunately. Finish his Rayquaza off and tie the battle up at 3-3 and get rid of the Air Current, and I'm also going to lose some health from the Life Orb. So then he's going to come in with Blaziken, and I'm going to switch out here and come in with Noivern, predicting the fighting move, which he does go for the Sky Uppercut, so that's not going to do too much to me. But then he's also got his speed boost to raise his speed. So then he's actually going to switch out. I guess he doesn't have any good moves for me, so he comes in with Zekrom, and he's got his Terravolt. But I actually predicted that switch and went for the Dragon Pulse, which is actually going to take him out in one shot and give me the lead back at 3-2. So then he's going to come back in with Blaziken, and I am going to outspeed him and go for the Dragon Pulse again since I'm Choice Spexed. He just barely survives that in the red, but then he goes for a Sky Uppercut. I'm not really sure why. Maybe he was predicting a switch, but that's not going to do too much to me. Then he's got the speed boost again for another speed increase. But I'm still going to outspeed him this turn and hit him with another Dragon Pulse, and that's going to finish his Blaziken off and give me an even bigger lead at 3-1. So then he's going to come in with his Groudon, and right away he is going to transform into Omega Groudon. And his Desolate Land is going to activate to turn the sunlight extremely harsh. So I'm going to switch out then and come in with Rotom basically as fodder just to get out of being Choice Spexed in the Dragon Pulse. He goes for the Fire Punch, which is going to be more than enough to take my Rotom out, and now I'm only winning 2-1. So then I'm going to come back in with Noivern, and I do outspeed him and hit him with the Hurricane. That is going to take him down by about 3/4, but he does survive. Hits me with a Fire Punch, which drops me to 16 health, but I survive. Then I go for another Hurricane, and I actually miss, which was unfortunate, which lets him hit me with another Fire Punch and take my Noivern out and tie the battle up at 1-1. So finally I'm going to come back in with Arcanine, and I'm going to go for the extreme speed again, hoping to finish him off, which fortunately I do. Finish his Groudon off, and that's it for the Harsh Sunlight. I take some damage from the Life Orb, and that is good game, Shawn. So, thanks for watching again, everybody. As always, feel free to like and or comment on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, if you're interested in battling me, leave a comment below with your friend code. We can battle, and then if it turns out good, I will make a video of it and post it up here on the channel. So, that's it, and we will see you next time.